Should RB set to heroic.
It is.
So what you're saying is we got a wonderful run? No, we don't. Good. Did I miss anybody on the invites?
The throne room lies ahead.
We have struck a decisive blow against the Zandalari. Let us hope their king chooses to surrender and spare his people further harm.
Is Solar gonna be late?
Yeah, Thursdays he is.
Okay.
I'm assuming Rent's already clearing by himself already? He's an animal.
Yeah.
He's in beast mode.
Let's see how long I can survive by myself up here.
You can do it, Ren. Just let us know when you're done. Then we'll head in.
I
I
did
see
not know.
broken.
I did not know that monks could be Draenei. That's neat.
I don't like Draenei.
Draenei or the devil.
Hey, get off my goat people. They're the sassiest. My favorite.
Help!
One of my paladins is a Draenei paladin.
I'm sorry, you have my condolences.
I thought you had every race in Paladin, right? That you could
Bye.
get.
Yes.
I was supposed to heroic leap over you. It's supposed to be pretty epic.
Alright, let me take off this crap.
Great, now I gotta repair.
Hurry, Taylor, hurry, it's about to take off. Lucane's about to make it. Alright. Yay.
Is this the stabbing one?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Woohoo!
Everyone stab busy.
Yes.
No, I can't survive more than 3 stacks.
You're gonna learn.
Probably not fast enough.
Wow, we have melee today. That's nice.
It makes me run forward. What the hell?
Look
You have
what
to
I
separate your
fixed,
buttons.
D.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to separate your buttons because it's probably it's piggybacking something else.
I don't know what it's piggybacking off of.
You
Do you
have to
see
go to
what I
keybinds.
fixed in my voodoo?
No, what?
We're all floating.
What, you have on mass float now?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, we got enough. Let's go.
I can catch everybody who jump or gets shot in the air.
What's ready check for?
For clearing trash.
I mean, if people are ready to clear trash?
Yeah.
I
We're
thought Ren was
doing it.
already doing it.
Get out of the spears.
Okay, I fixed it.
Don't die, Taylash.
Wow. Who
I'm
that?
sorry. I have failed you all.
This is the time you get to stab your guildies. You take advantage of the stabbing.
The
No,
key
just
is to
Izzy.
stab Taronde as many times as possible.
Only stab
And
Izzy.
That's
anytime I
right.
laugh about this
What about
ability in
heals?
LMR, I get.
Ooh, nice.
Nothing. Got a green item? Nice.
Yeah, everybody's getting purples.
I just see
Hey.
No,
greens.
only Ren gets the purples.
There was nothing for me to stab.
Well, if everybody would be upstairs, that would help a ton.
Well, we
Stab
died.
yourself.
I haven't gotten a purple in like a couple nights, alright? I want to hear it.
It's my turn.
I haven't got one in a couple months.
Name.
Me too.
What happened? We forgot how to use the special action button?
Yes, it's called healing.
I think I did forget to use the special action button.
What's going on?
I didn't have a button. I think I just died.
Wanna
I
buy
got
some
killed
heal?
by something else, not stabs.
You've got Karumi.
Oh, yay, I'm
I'm
safe.
broken. No, Kurumi doesn't heal during trash. What are you talking about?
She lets everybody. Oh, look at that! Nobody's gonna die. Way to go.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
That's okay.
That's already died.
Yeah, I forgot about that special action button. That's conveniently covered up by my text boxes.
Very nice. Whoever set up your voodoo is a genius. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoever set up your LVUI is a genius.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be me.
man.
Thanks.
Can we mass? So we can get 2 of the healers up here? That would be awesome.
Please and thank you. Why is Pikel dead?
Because he lost all his HP.
Bad boy.
Ash, quick, stab somebody.
So I see
I don't have a-
Klingon
I don't-
on Discord,
I don't have
but
a
I don't
thing.
see him here.
I said Ash.
That's what happens when you go and modify your UI, man.
Ouch.
Look at all that murder. Was we
Spear
too much to ask
drive.
the group up?
Spear dive,
for
spear
heals?
dive, spear dive, spear dive. He killed me. He didn't like.
Need an express elevator.
Why do you pull aggro?
We like to make things interesting.
And that's why I don't do trash.
So what you're saying
Because
is
we
I
let me
should
down.
turn off guild repairs, okay.
No.
Airs.
Who's Bubbles?
It's a guy from TV show.
Don't touch his cats either.
I remember it as Michael Jackson's monkey.
Me too.
Oh my god.
I think it was a chimp.
I think we should call it the.
Where's the dead?
Everyone sort of stack up a little bit so you can easily target someone else.
Yeah. How about you guys step up now so I can pull?
I have red gear.
Get out of the spears, get out of the spear. And people die.
We haven't been this far in a long time.
We're gonna need repairs by the time we get to Rustica.
You think?
What boss is this?
Rustica.
Right.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't tell me any.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
The sixth.
King
Six.
Rustica?
We haven't been here in a while. What's he look like?
We have to go inside the portals, remember?
Just the king.
Uh,
Or troll.
Yeah, the one that's fun.
The one we haven't
Where's the
killed
dead?
yet.
dodge the bubble.
Res of the Dead.
It's our second brick wall.
Essentially, none of these should be brick walls if we're bringing the numbers.
Well,
Right.
my numbers of deaths have really increased.
Don't attack until they come.
Speaking of numbers, where's Solara?
Getting out of work. Thursdays are his late day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ow.
Lorenz, bye bye.
See, what was that? I'm good.
You were tiptoeing on death, bro.
I was knocking on his door. Then
Did he
I
answer?
think
We
Broken
saved
came in
him.
there, and I used last.
Incoming. Ooh, look what Zoltar got.
There you go,
Just
Zoltar.
complaining, right?
Slippers.
You should thank me later.
You should thank me with a 10% cut of your sales.
Yeah, how much gold do you want?
Well, you're gonna sell those for at least 300k.
Nah,
Ow.
Not even.
maybe
But They
100.
they got bad stats.
Versatility Mastery. Disc Priest.
I'm not paying 300k.
They're not worth that much.
Uh, 400. Yeah, you're
I
right.
have food.
Keep on thinking those are 415.
Nah, the 415 was me the other night.
Res
So we
of
think I'll
Dead.
make it 100 for him?
No, I have boot. I have 400 boots with haste and mastery.
Mage table, please.
Pretty please.
Quainon, you got an update on your computer?
I got an update on what?
Quainon.
The demon hunter.
What? I didn't have enough.
Quainon is a person in the guild. He's a demon hunter.
Oh, you just said Demon Hunter, and I didn't see.
Pod stop being silly.
Maybe Waynon should introduce himself so we're all not confused.
It's not Waynon, it's Quainon.
Waynon!
Like Quasar. Hey, look, another 400 BOE with the socket.
With a sock.
That's like another 50,000.
Very nice.
That's the first item I've got this expansion.
Summon me back, please.
I think
That's
the
probably
expansion
because I
is
don't
back.
always
Bring the
loot it though.
repair mount with you.
Luke Kane, could you do the jump portal from where you have it now towards the X marker, please? Help Clicky. Alright, who normally goes into the darkness room? It's normally Thas and
Melee.
Izzy, right?
Normally, yeah, me and I'm pretty sure Izzy. Well, who's got more insta skills, Izzy or Broken?
Broken. I think Broken does.
I'd say we take me and Broken, because she can lay down the statue, which will keep someone alive.
You guys don't send the shaman and blow hero and let the range do the other round.
We usually pop hero whenever it splits life and death, so we can burn down the death side.
Right, but I think
she just said that.
right, but
I might have been mistaken.
I think what happens is that the phasing separates the hero, so if you're in the other realm, it doesn't affect you.
Right, as soon as they come back up, then you have a mage that could blow hero as soon as they come up for the group that's up. That's the way I've always seen it done.
Wondering if range should be the ones that go in there. Because Melee's gonna have a really hard time dodging shit because of the bubbles.
Yeah, that's why range always goes. You never send melee. You send one paladin that has like Divine Storm, and the rest range.
You
I
guys
guess I'm
want
not
me
gonna get
to?
summoned.
You guys want to summon me back?
Oh.
I got a repair vendor right now, Mark Moon. So when you
All right.
summon me back, that'll review the repair.
All right, make sure you guys are repairing, please.
Okay, summoning Phoenix now.
Where do you guys put your death gates?
All right, it's
Or
coming
death
in.
doors?
Yeah, we'll go
Coming
over all
in.
that in a bit.
Okay.
Here comes the repair.
There it is. Repair quickly. Because Taylash doesn't need repair?
No, I went out and I repaired.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, that'll definitely do it.
Oh, he got shut down.
Oh, he's already here.
A bunch of auto hammers if we need them.
So Laura's logging on. I'll wait for him to log on so we can go over this. So let's separate the groups now so we can get that over with. We're going to have group 1 and group 3 is going to be on the star side. Group 1 and group 3 on star side, please, right now. Group 2 and group 4 is going to be on green side, please. This is not for poll, this is for me explaining this crap.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, so if I can get all of group 1 and group 3 over here by star side. If I can get group 2 and group 4 over by green side, please. The purpose of this is going to be the separation for when we split from death to light, or from death to the non-death realm. You guys will have to be closer to Bob Salami whenever he does his ability into phase 3. If you are not in that corresponding side, you will be ported into the other realm and probably won't know what to do. So please, during the transition, because he starts talking, you guys have to go there. Solar is normally the one that jumps over there and takes the boss for a millisecond. And that's basically it on that end. Just so we keep Bob Salami from shifting over from the X marker. And that's where we tend to keep Bob Salami during phase 2 into phase 3.
Keep me hotted up, please.
What? Just ignore you? Got it.
Okay, I'll just not join raid then. Bye.
Hey, Boots is in chat. Is he Bubbles?
Yes.
Okay.
There, I fixed it, Izzy.
Willing to buy invite,
Fixed
please.
what?
Are you on?
Nope, just flying around outside.
Solar's gonna be part of group 2. Solar and Taylash are gonna be the 2 melee in that room.
What?
You're gonna be in the death realm.
Who's calling out for
Wait.
clearing of stacks?
Triangle is Death Realm?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Which is gonna be the group that's closest to Bob Salami during transition from 2 to 3. Besides that, the first phase is pretty easy. Ren's gonna pick up the boss, move it to X. I'm gonna keep boss relatively. I'll put a skull marker. Relatively here.
Oh, hey, we need, yep. A cauldron.
We're explaining the fight. We'll do that after. So during the first phase, we need to make sure that range are loosely spread around the boss, just so you guys don't get that debuff that spreads the garbage everywhere. Actually, no. In the first phase, we take them where they are now, right, Rand?
Yeah, don't we go by the stairs there? We did last time.
First phase we're stacking, second phase we're spreading.
Yeah, down.
Well, I tank Rastakhan next, so you guys can elo with frogs.
Right, but we don't switch off, do we?
No, you kill the ads and then you taunt him off me, or I can keep him and then you can give Bump Swan. We can go from there. And then Rastakhan's tanked on Skull. Ram Swanee's tanked on X. They kind of switch.
Yep, and then we switch when the explosion happens.
Yep.
Okay, so kill order. Skull X square. What's the blue marker for?
Making that wall so we have kind of more of like a visual place of where we need to get across to not get sent over.
Well, you don't need to make the wall where the triangle is at. Anyone going to the death realm has to be on my side of the triangle where I'm at. The X side. You have to be on this side over here in order to be pulled into the death realm.
The floor kind of makes its own little line there.
Basically, but then people get confused when shit goes down.
Yeah, you have to be between triangle and X to get sucked into the death realm. If you're not there, you're not going.
Right, which is going to be 2 and 4. Group 2 and 4.
Let me put it this way. I shouldn't say that. So groups 2 and 4, we need to be between triangle and X. If one of you from those two groups aren't in between those two markers, it's going to randomly steal somebody from that group, and it could be a tank or another healer.
We can't have that because during that phase we have a lot of ads and the tanks will get wrecked.
I've never done Death Realm, by the way.
Dodge balls and nuke Bob Salami.
You just run around using your one.
Can I explain
when they say dodgeballs, they mean there's like a ton of them, and you can like darn near impossible to avoid.
All right, open the mic for Solar. He's gonna go over it because I've never been there, so I don't know what happens.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna be next to Bob Salami. Don't step inside the bubble because you're gonna get stacks, and those stacks hurt. Once we're inside, the balls are going to be minimal, but as we continue to do damage and clear our stacks, the balls are going to progressively get more and more. So eventually, you're just not going to be able to stop and cast. You're just going to have to be constantly moving. Bob Salami does the move inside the realm on Heroic where you have to run away from him. He's going to have a little death zone around him, so you cannot be next to him when he's activating that, or you're going to get instant KO'd. We're going to have to take turns clearing stacks, because every time we clear stacks while we're inside, we deal damage to people outside of the realm. So if everyone just goes willy-nilly and starts walking into the death gates and cleanses their stacks, we're going to literally nuke the outside team.
How many stacks do we need to have before we clear?
Usually, I personally don't know. I usually go until I'm hitting 20, but I have enough damage mitigation and leech to survive it by myself.
Anywhere between 10 and 15
okay.
is your hit spot.
Am I popping hero as soon as we go in there?
So here's how the hero is going to work. So because the hero affects only the death realm, you're going to pop hero for us, Zoltar. After we've killed Bob Salami and we come back to the living realm, then D will make the call on when Karumi pops hero for the living realm team to do their additional damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm popping them as soon as we go in.
I wouldn't say as soon as we go in. Wait till everyone
as soon as
starts
we start
casting.
engaging. Yeah.
Let's Solara call the hero for the death realm.
Someone preferably someone that's in the normal realm should be calling out when we're clearing stacks for people, because we are going to be too busy evading everything to look at people's stacks, and you guys have a little less hassle of running around and not having to worry about shit as much as we do.
I know what to look for. I will try to help.
Yeah, as you can normally do that. I can't see that shit. I can't see
Ideally, what we should be doing is it's going to be the melee first, and then the 2 healers, and then the range take turns.
Right, so Taylash and you are going to have to pay attention when to run away from Bob Salami or instantly die.
So what do they clear stacks in, like, 2s?
We're clearing stacks at 10.
Well, yeah, you're clearing
he's
stacks.
talking about groups of 2.
Like, how many people at once?
You
Like,
want to only do one at a time, because it stacks up. I'll look and see how much damage it does, but it does quite a bit.
It's pretty much the same as Mother, right?
Roughly.
And we all know Mother sucked.
Yeah, she was the nice one though.
So how do you get out of the Death Realm?
Just by DPSing Bob Salami to 50.
No, I mean, how do you get out of it to clear your stacks?
You don't.
No, you walk through little death gates that appear.
Yeah,
you walk into them, or you click on them?
You walk through them.
Walk through them.
Like, you don't have to, like, you can just walk up and just literally just run through it.
Oh, okay.
And it will clear your stacks. But like I said, every time it does, it also deals AoE damage to them. So the other big thing too, and something I don't think you went over, D, when we go and we split death and living, or as we're going through this fight progressively, you're gonna get a debuff. What's that debuff called? Is it Death Rift?
Garbage.
So we have for a way in the other realm we have to deal with Death's Door. It's a fragment of Death's realm. The target inflicts 26,000 damage every 2 seconds for 8 seconds on the expiration of the target. Creates a death rift at their location. It creates a portal linking the Death realm to the living realm. Stepping into the rift while the Death realm clears all stacks of the deathly withering and triggers Withering Burst in the living realm. Any dread reaping that collides with the Death Rift in the Death realm is transferred to the living realm. So a Withering Burst deals every death or energy explodes from the Death Rift, inflicting 13,000 damage to all enemies. And I'm guessing it gets higher and higher the more stacks you have.
No, we'll have to see it.
But ideally, if 2 people do it at a time, that's almost 27,000 damage to everybody in the living realm.
Which is a lot.
Right. So ideally, one person does it, then the next person will start making their way to it, and then ideally, as people are transitioning into moving into the Death Door, because they're going to have to evade balls as well, that gives the outside healers a chance to catch up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. So in phase 2, so when Bonsamdi comes out to attack us here before we split living and death, you're going to get a debuff that's called Death's Door. When you get that, where do you want that debuff dropped at, D?
Closest to the walls, away from the middle.
Yeah, nowhere near the middle, closest to the walls. You can do it by the entrance here. You're not gonna have no time to go to either one of these enclaves, but in phase as close to the back wall as possible. Because once that door shows up, then it starts shooting those balls out at us. It's gonna be the same stuff we're gonna experience when we go into the Death Realm. So if you need to pay attention, because if you start dropping it in the middle, then it's gonna be a lot of additional damage that doesn't need to be taken because no one was paying attention.
Well, the doors will just transfer to the living realm, and then they have to deal with it. Then they I'm not talking about that. But
on second phase, on Bomb Somni, before we go to the Death Realm,
door
he actually casts that ability on you, and you gotta go drop the portal after 8 seconds.
Correct.
So, and then, like you said, in the Death Realm, whenever you walk through one of those doors, it creates another portal. So we gotta, like I said, watch out for that too.
Zoltar, you're mean.
Give me a second. I got to yell at a child.
We all know what you did.
Does anyone have any questions about the Death Realm that they're still confused about? I'm gonna take that as a no. Once we hit him to 60%, he will transfer. Will be popped back into the living room where we're going to start DPSing King Rusticon again, and then King Rusticon does the same shit, just less damage.
Where's Krumi?
Partying.
She's
Sweet.
right here.
Lock portal's one way.
Ooh, I'm dropping my thingy.
You're dropping your thingy.
Whoa.
That sound it sounds like a
Personal problem.
A cauldron. I'm dropping a cauldron.
You have a cauldron?
Yes, I am an alchemist.
That's what you kids call it these days.
It's about
Your
time.
husband know about that?
Did you want to go over the new ads that are coming out? Since there's more ads in the second phase, I should say third phase, or in the Death Realm.
The biggest thing is to kill the skull marker as quickly as possible, otherwise the abilities get out of control. Everything else is going to be basically the same. When the boss does the stomp, you guys have to stack on it. No, wait. I'm trying to remember, on this one, does the stomp have to be stacked? I don't think so.
Yes,
Yes,
Stomp
it does.
needs to be stacked because it has to be damage mitigated across other people.
And then the other one is where the abilities where it puts the red circles around you. Normally picks ranged. You guys have to be loosely stacked when we bring Rastakhan to the skull marker. And
What's
then,
this?
Go ahead.
What's the skull raid marker for?
For Rastakhan phase 2.
Okay.
Now, whenever we get to phase 2, the boss is also going to randomly pick somebody to do the mind wipe or mind control. During that time, do not DPS those people down. I know you want to, but don't. Stun them and then kill the damn totem. Once you kill the totem, it breaks. Yeah, once the totem breaks, and it breaks the mind control.
Everything on phase 2 is basically the same.
Yeah.
Other than that.
Yeah, we didn't have any issues getting to phase 3. That's the one where you need to practice. Once we get out of phase 3, it's basically easy runnings. Avoid all the mechanics. Don't get close to Rastakhan when he's doing the suck in, otherwise he will kill you. And then try
he does
to
have
disperse.
one new ability.
The suck-in happens in the Death Realm too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does. It's called the Inevitable End. There's a new
Yeah,
ability
same
that he
thing with
gets. It's called All-Encompassing Death. Rastakhan is overwhelmed by Bob Salami's boon and begins creating death rifts around him. So you need to evade those because when he starts doing that, balls will start shooting out from where he's standing. And if you're inside the rift, you're going to take a shit ton of damage from all the balls bouncing around in the Death Realm and then popping back right next to him.
Right, all that means we have to kite him.
Yeah, well, you can't kite him because they follow him.
Phoenix is puking all over the floor.
We've Phoenix has faded.
Well,
Other than that, we should focus on phase 3 the most because that's going to be the biggest pain.
You think we're getting to phase 3? That's funny.
I love how getting drunk increases your view distance.
It actually makes my vision go down there, Ren.
But if you zoom all the way out, it's further out than you could actually zoom without
might have
getting
enough for a
drunk.
feast. Hold on.
Nah, I already took personals. We can do that for the next attempt.
What do you need, Thaz, to make more?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
There is a bountiful captain's feast in the last tab in the raid goods.
And I'm sorry, Phoenix. You sounded like Ren.
Did everybody take
What?
a flask?
You sounded like you.
Not,
I hope so.
Oh, do I? I don't know.
I thought you did. That's why I said
Ren,
Ren.
do you
I
have
was
a
like,
flask?
I have a hard time.
Make it easy.
He
like, picking
likes
between you two
the
sometimes.
stamina flasks and not strength. Do you need any?
You have to hold on 1 second, or hold on 1 second, D.
Oh, this view distance is crazy.
Ew, I got the Emerald of Vigor.
We should all do a drunk raid eventually. Everybody's drunk.
Alright, everyone's drunk. Let's go do ICC.
Oh, we did a fun
No,
one
I'm talking about like a current raid, like normal old deer or something.
Oh god.
We
That
did
was
one
fun.
where
Mechanics.
Okay, I'm ready.
every time somebody died, that person had to jettison a piece of their armor.
I
And
just
it
mean drunk in the game, not in real life. Yeah.
I meant all of
That's
the
what.
above.
No, yeah. In the game, you'd have to take off a piece of armor. But oh, you're talking about. Yeah, never mind.
I'm just not drunk in the game. We can be sober in real life. That's fine.
All right,
I have
we're
to be
good.
sober while I raided with you guys.
All right, let's clear chat. Let's try this. Ren's gonna pick up Rosticon and move him to this X marker. Healers just need to keep him alive.
4, 3.
I'm gonna be getting hit by the totems when they hurt.
1.
Yep. Remember to stay out of the line of sight of the totems too.
Run to us.
Roommate, bring it in.
Beware.
4,
Toad.
3,
Toad.
2,
Wipe it.
1.
No,
Why? No one's dead.
Toad.
Avoid the toad.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I got totems.
Because he's dead.
Avoid the lasers. Avoid the laser.
Izzy's dead.
4,
Toad.
3,
Get
2,
her up when she's available.
1.
Because she got stomped on. You guys have the shit underneath you. You have to bring it to melee. Like that. I'm dead.
Like that too.
All right, wipe it.
Wipe it.
We have transcendence.
Probably not.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
You have one job.
I did
4,
it.
3,
Did it.
2,
But I got aggro by
1.
accident.
Oh, why did you take aggro back?
I didn't taunt him, if that's what you're thinking.
Mid reset.
Get out, get out, get out.
Just get out. Get out.
Aww.
All right, so
Don't mark.
if you have mechanics, pay attention to them. If you have the shit
Oh, I didn't
underneath
know
you
you
that
cursed
jumps, that does the jump, you have to bring it to the group because we have to absorb the damage. Can you res us?
On it.
So there's
Krumi should move
there's
in
two
case
big
the boss
abilities.
respawns.
There's one, there's the leap, and then the laser. And then the last one we have to deal with
Give me a
after we
second.
kill the guy that does leaping is we have to spread out the wildfire or whatever the fuck it's called. That's basically the ring around you, and if it expires, it jumps to someone else and lights them on fire. We need a spread for that. So that's not until we kill the big guy. I think it's like the siege breaker. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Headhunter dies first, right?
I have a question. Who do you want to be healing Rend?
You should heal himself.
Should be Thas. Thas and Broken should be able to handle
Be
it.
right back. I'll be right back, guys.
Is that the correct kill order? Because it was marked differently last time.
Yeah, because the big dude nukes me. If I get stunned, I'm fucked.
So it's still Skull X Square.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody's stack except for the healers. Who are not healing Rend.
No, we don't want to stack. We want to stack when somebody gets leaping. We need to be spread out still for when lasers
The
start shooting
lasers,
around.
exactly. Otherwise, everybody's gonna get slapped with laser.
Once X dies, then we're going to start getting wildfire, and that's what everyone needs to spread out, besides melee, because the only person that gets picked for wildfire is ranged targets. So if you're a ranged, if you're a healer, you got to be outside, and at least more than 5 yards.
Alright, we're doing ready check. If you're ready, click ready.
Oh, I forgot to take my gem.
Sorry, back.
Waiting on Pot to get back.
Get a better gem than I got.
You get the sparkle one?
No, I got the emerald, the one that heals you.
I want that one.
It's dookie because it's the same thing as the health stone, so I can't use both.
Oh, you can't? Share cooldown?
Yeah, and it's a shared cooldown, so it sucks.
I didn't know that. Here I go. Oh,
Change my
yeah.
talents.
What'd you get?
Who wants the sparkle?
Oh, dibs.
Where you at, little boy?
Oh, one.
Hey
That's,
D, can I change my
that's-
talents?
Like, no.
I pour it out and pour it back in.
Ask Pykel if he has a single one.
I do.
Sparkling, man.
I can just pour it out and pour it back in.
Hold on.
We got a lock.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can't handle this sparkly crab, can you?
Now, what gives you that? Is that a piece of gear or is that a?
The
Gives me
crown.
what?
The one you get from opulence.
Yeah, the
You
gem
can dig.
you create out of the crown.
Yeah.
Look at the fucking imp.
I'm gonna tank like this.
And tank nude.
Nah, I won't tank nude at all.
You look at those shoulder pads for a second. Like, look how fucking burly those shoulder
I'm back. Sorry, I had to
pads
go to the
are.
bathroom.
That's stupid.
Don't be jelly.
It's not jelly. It's impractical. You shouldn't be able to rotate your arms.
Man, you're peanut butter and jealous.
Because I went to the bathroom?
That was so
No.
horrible.
Zoltar, are you there? Thas, click ready.
Hold on
Oh,
a second.
I have an imp riding on me, like a mount.
Phoenix, click ready.
I have that tweet too, man.
I'll click ready in a second.
Alright, don't be a show off.
Yeah, you went offline.
You mean like this?
I hope this isn't going to be a reoccurring trend at this point.
It's better that you
It's
do
that
this
LUI, I'm
connect
telling you.
before or after. Not during. You're a sparkling Valkyrie.
I got spooky spiders.
Alright. God damn it,
Countdown.
why did...
Five,
Remember, if you get that
4,
crap
3,
underneath you, bring it in
2,
to disperse
1.
damage.
Throw me in.
Bring it in.
Beware.
4,
Toads.
3,
We should be putting darkness
2,
down for that.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Toad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, bring the stomp in. You
Darkness.
guys have to help disperse this damage. Now I'm dead.
Run away,
Beware.
little girl. Run away.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, start spreading out.
I'm gonna have to get out of that stomp
I'm dead.
because that's dealing too much damage. All right,
Red's
reset
dead.
it. Don't touch the boss. Let them be able to reset and pick up aggro. Stop touching the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Alright, I need to get out of the stomp because it's dealing too much damage.
A lot of people aren't coming in.
Like
I think we need to. Yeah, everybody needs to go in. So we have to be closely, but loosely together. You know?
Yeah, your thing's lagging out bad.
Lagging speed.
Yeah, everyone's lagging now.
Yeah,
Everyone is.
It's servers. Awesome. Alright, now for this, everyone should be stacked. You should, like, the only people that shouldn't be in range are the range and the healers, but you should be close enough that you just need to take 2 to 5 steps to get in.
And the damage has to be shared just like the coin shower in the last boss.
Well, I mean, we can just call out stomp, and people should know to come in. It's a basic, collapse expand mechanic.
Right. For the first one, I'm going to drop Darkness. That'll help reduce all the damage we take, because it is physical. And then Corneli's going to pop the second one, because we only seem to get 2, and then by that time he's already dead.
Yeah, I have to get out of it because I'm taking way too much damage from him, because he attacks me with something right after that.
Okay.
Additionally, I need one other healer to stand where I'm standing.
Broken.
To keep Rend alive.
Don't forget about dodging the toes when I called them to there.
Yeah, the only healers that should be close to Ren is going to be Broken and Thas. All the other 2 healers should be close to the nonsense that's going on with the ads. Everybody's ready? Countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get those lasers out.
Bring it in.
Beware.
4,
Toads.
3, 2, 1.
Should be killing next.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, I got my toad.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp.
Bring it in, Corneli.
Everybody in. Everybody in.
Get that out.
Run away, little girl.
I'm a second. Toads as well.
4.
I won't be able to survive another stomp.
2,
Yeah, that has to die.
Alright, range spread out. We having fire next.
We'll start kiting the boss, or the ad.
Beware.
Toads.
Careful with the
Big
toes,
heals
don't
on
get
me.
hit.
4, 3,
Getting hit by
2,
toads is really bad.
1.
Run away, little girl.
Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to taunt.
Big heals around.
Which one are we doing?
Rastakhan is next. And I'm bringing him to the closer to the skull marker. Range should be loosely spread. Otherwise, we start creating all those explosions everywhere, including healers. Don't get out of Bob Salami's aura. Get out of Bob Salami's aura.
Wrong way. Move the other way.
4,
Totem.
2,
Kill the totem, stun the guy. Stun Cornell. Okay, we need to switch.
Beware.
Toads.
%60% each transfer is over, right?
Correct. Call out your ability.
4.
I don't have the portal jump, so I'm gonna be fucked.
2.
I can't run fast.
1.
Okay, switch now.
I'm charmed again.
Switch.
Totem.
I'm going after somebody.
Stun them. Stun them.
He's after Ty.
I made a beeline right for you, didn't I?
Yeah, you guys have to get those out of the group, or you're gonna do this. And there goes half the rate.
They killed Ren.
Frogs, frogs, frogs. Range cannot be on
4.
top of melee. If you
we're
are
about to
ranged
switch
or
team.
healer, get out.
1.
Yep.
Stun Piper.
I got him.
What is the boss at?
72, 71.
Spread.
Can we? Oh, never mind. I have to see the lock portal now.
I'll hold Rasakan and then you get the ad.
Oh, you have to call out the health.
66.
About
He's gonna
64.
start talking too.
63.
4.
But we need to switch.
2.
I'm going. Groups, get to your spots now. Groups, get to your spots now.
I got him. Go. Run. I got him.
Beware.
Bring Rostakhan over to our side, please.
Dot me up, please.
Okay, ads are gonna be incoming. Okay, you guys should pop here on your side.
Pop here.
Ads are up. Ads are up.
Clear run day, clear your stack. Broken, you're next.
Get ads.
Skull marker needs to die first. Skull marker needs to die first on ad.
Broken, clear your stack.
4. 3.
Phoenix,
2,
you're coming up next.
1.
Taz is dead.
Silera, you gotta get your stacks cleared.
Get away from him. Inevitable end.
Taylash, clear your stack.
Run away, little
Michael.
We have
Get out of that. Get out of the jump. Get out of the.
4. 3. 2.
Oh, didn't quite
1.
make it.
I'm dead.
They're dead.
Speak for yourself.
All but 2 are dead.
Now we gotta fix the whole loosely spread with range deal. Range should not be on top of melee. Including healer should not be on top of melee.
These fools should never have set.
I lasted so long.
What was the boss's health when you guys were down there?
It's like 70,
Like
low
70
70s, high
something.
60s.
So he's really close.
Okay.
We get to 50, right?
50.
No, we need to get to 60 on Bob Salami. I
It's
believe.
50.
Okay, so we were close.
It's
Is
50.
it 50?
For his health has to be 50 for him to,
Yeah,
to
we got a
leave.
ways to go then.
On what side?
On your guys' side, on the death side.
That side.
Oh wow, yeah, we're gonna need a lot.
Well, how many people did we lose at the beginning?
Just me.
Oh, you're right. 50%.
I thought we lost the healer.
Yeah, you
Yes.
lost me because I was trying to tranquility everyone.
Then people
Yeah,
started
no.
dropping after that. Right?
I died at the end.
In all
I don't-
honesty,
I don't
having
think-
Broken in there is probably not your best bet because she's got to stop to channel. You're probably better off having
Yeah.
Izzy in there.
Yeah, that's how it originally was.
Izzy's got more ability and faster cast times, and she's got Hots for renew.
Are you saying that you like Izzy better?
Alright,
No.
Izzy, you're going to Death Realm, so you'll be on the right side, green side.
Say she's going to Death Row.
Death Realm.
Yeah, well, it feels like death row once you get in there.
Oh, shush. So someone's gonna have to take over Izzy's job for calling it out.
If you have voodoo, it says voodoo buff flat shows up right on your screen.
I don't know who has voodoo. That's a healer thing, right?
3.
I guess I'll just do the best I can.
I got the buff watch on too.
Alright, so for damage, if you guys can save your offensive cooldowns to killing the Hulk, the second ad, please do so. Our DPS was to the point where he was going to cast his third jump and I would have been stomped. The little ad doesn't matter how quickly he dies, we just need to kill the hulking ad quickly. The stacking for that phase was better. You guys, as soon as you spread in, take the stomp, you guys need to separate, that way the lasers aren't on top of the group.
And like I said again, first stomp I'm gonna use darkness, and then second stomp, Pod will use his darkness.
If I use Incarn on the stomp, I'm not sure if it'll be up by the time we get to the Death Realm.
Did we use
And we need it in the Death Realm.
Did the people that died not get reses?
We sent out a mass res.
There were still a lot of people that didn't collapse as well, so I think that's a big part of it.
Can I get one of the kings reset on me, please?
What's your cooldown for Incarnation?
3 minutes.
Then you should have it, because my Metamorphosis is 4 minutes, and I had it right when we got to the Death Realm.
Did you use Metamorphosis on the Siegebreaker?
I used it right at the start of the fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's asking us to save the offensive cooldowns until we start on the Siegebreaker.
Oh, by the way, can I get a Pally?
So I'm not sure if it would be up.
On Tyrande?
Might be. I don't know.
You can still pop it, and then we'll just
I could try.
faster, and then just move on to the next one.
Well, I'll try it. We'll see what happens.
The biggest thing is the Hulk needs to die, because I run out of cooldowns by that time, and I'm going to be wrecked.
Okay, so you wanted me to say it here, so I'll say it here. It's easier, like, if in the beginning, like, the range is all around this area, you don't move them. Everyone focuses the Hulk. Burn it, get it done. The only person that would move out is you with the smaller ad. And that way, the range can see where they're at. They can see if they're targeted for fire. After that, it's easier for everyone to stack up. The only person that's going out of the group is you and the small ad. As soon as the Hulk's down, then we burn the small ad, and then the next part starts.
Yeah, killing the hulking dude. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, so kill her. That way you guys can pop it at the beginning, and you guys will have your cooldowns by then. We can try that. So, Killor is going to be the Siegebreaker, the Headhunter, lastly the Prelate. And you said to move them where?
You're the only one that moves out with the Headhunter. You just kind of move over here somewhere behind range.
Who's going to hold the Hulk, though?
that would be Rend. He would
Rend.
hold it. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't hold them because he's holding Rastikan.
I mean, I could try.
I could try to hold him myself. I don't know how long I'll last.
No, I can hold the Hulk, the Hulk, and all we gotta do is just nuke the ads. We should be okay.
Yeah, as long as like you have your range kind of stacked around. The healers are really focused, you know, because we're not going to be so far apart. We're not going to have like stupid damage coming in. It just makes it faster and cleaner.
Alright, let's try that. Kill the Siegebreaker first. We'll still take them where they are now. The only difference is in Phase 3, whenever the ads come back to life, we'll have to move Rastakhan the ads to where we're killing these ads, because that's where they respawn.
Also, for stage 2, we're still going to be exploding. I'm still going to be exploding from scorching, whatever, from Rastakhan. So I'm going to need to somehow get away from him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to spread out for that.
That's fine.
So why don't you run to where the ads are to do that? Because by that point, how fast we were downing Rastakhan, I had to go in right away to taunt him when the last eruption is about to go. So
Are you talking about for Phase 1 or beginning of Phase 2, or I'm talking about during Phase 2?
The ending of Phase 2, near the end when I'm going to be taunting Bob Salami off of whoever has him, and then whoever's going to be exploding at that phase, just if it happens, or nearing 60%, just go towards where the ads are to explode.
I think, okay, I'm talking about another phase. I'm talking about when everybody goes under and the ads come out for the living.
Oh, then
and I have Rastakhan during that phase, and D has the ads. I'm going to be still getting the Scorching Pain thing, AoE on that one too.
That's fine. I mean, you can just be away from the group. We don't have to be stacked for that. The ads have to be priority during that time frame.
Right. I just want everybody to be, sure that they're not near me. I don't want people, spread out around their whole room, so so I can be away from everybody all at once.
Right. I mean, if you want to still stay with Rastakhan closer to the X marker, that'd be fine. But obviously, the two healers that are going to be left behind, which is Broken and Karumi, will have to be able to heal you.
Right. Okay.
Right. Everybody's ready. Kill the Hulk first.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get out.
Stack it in.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Cornell, you have darkness next.
I'm Scorching.
Run away, little girl.
Okay, I got my first Serpent.
Get that out of the group. Get that out of the group.
I'm trying to.
Beware.
Izzy, do you want to switch with me for Rend? Since I'm not going to.
Oh,
Scorching.
yeah, I can.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
That's my second one, and Toad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Want to start kiting them?
Yeah.
I'm Scorching. Heals. Okay.
Make sure range is spread out very far so we don't get that fire in the melee group.
Also, don't get hit with initial aura from Bob Salami. So get out of it. And then range, please spread out. Do not be on melee. Okay, we should be able to group now.
Totem.
4, 3,
Okay,
2,
stun that.
1.
Stun the person. Okay, we need to switch.
Okay, switching. I got Rastakhan.
Do we have the portal jump from locks?
Negative.
Beware.
We're gonna be switching in about 5 seconds.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sun Zoltar.
Switch now.
All right,
Switch
go.
now.
Sun Zoltar.
Big heals on D. Big heals on D.
Big heals on Rim.
Remember, range loosely spread. Rusticon is 76. Good job.
That was bad.
Beware.
Frogs, dodge. We're
Switching
switching.
in 6. Switching in 6. No, switching in 6.
4,
No, it's 3.
3, 2, 1.
Is that
Switch now.
68?
No.
Time cycle.
We got him.
Totem.
Keep an eye on his health. Percentage wise.
65.
62. We swap.
62.
Call it out, Alor.
I'm going in.
All right, moving.
I got Roscom.
Gotta get to your groups. Get to your guys' group now. Get to your guys' group now.
Who stunned me?
And I'm in the death.
Someone stunned me. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I think we did it too
Yeah.
late.
I'm in the death realm, and I'm.
Can we reset it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting wrecked.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, we gotta do it sooner. 62 was not enough time for people to get to your
4,
guys' group.
3.
Everybody understands
2,
what groups you guys are in,
1.
right? 1 and 3 is gonna be the diamond side, or not diamonds, the star side. 2 and 4 is gonna be the green side. That's what I'm meaning about groups.
Sorry, I taunted, but I got hit hard.
This is the fate of all who desecrate.
Now we gotta fix that transition.
It's all learning. It's all good.
Did you feel that was better?
Yeah,
Gates?
killing the Hulk was better because by the time the Hulk was dead, the splash damage had the Headhunter at 35-ish%. So that works a lot better, and I wasn't taking that stupid amount of damage. The reason why they're doing that is because we're supposed to technically be swapping, because I'm not supposed to have more than one of the stacks of the stomp. And also the people can actually pop their CDs at the beginning.
The spreading of the fire was much better too.
Yeah, got till the end, and then everybody just started spreading it everywhere.
You have a rangefinder up. If you have DBM, it automatically comes up, and just make sure nobody else in your range. You don't have to move.
How are we technically supposed to be swapping for that and get hold of all 3 ads that are up? Or is that only when one ad's up?
No, it's my job to pick up the ads. Your job's to hold Rastakhan.
You said we're supposed to be taunt swapping during that then?
Oh, on the first part, yeah. I don't know how the hell we would do that in phase 1.
Because I would not even be able to get a hold of all 3 ads before they just came over.
Right.
So.
I think the idea would be that you'd be focusing on killing the prelate and the headhunter first, and then just taunt swapping the siege breaker, and whoever has the other 2 ads just kind of deals with them as they go.
Everything was smooth in the first phase. Phase 1 is good. Gotta get phase 2 cleaner, and then obviously work on phase 3.
Yeah, I got stunned for whatever reason when I was trying to taunt the boss off of you.
So
him up.
since 62 is not a good number, we'll do 64-ish then. 65 is just too soon.
I believe in us.
I was just gonna say, like, when we're transitioning, like that whole circle for the range, you would just invert it, and the range just comes around until it's close to time for the two splits. And then the group that's gone down would be closer to this side. And that way you don't have everybody getting those fire circles.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys would have to be separated too, because that was pretty sloppy at the end. Because melee had it, everybody in melee was spreading it to each other.
So is Izzy and Broken switching on healing me during the first phase? Keep me up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then Izzy's going to the death realm. Everybody's ready, countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stomp, stomp.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm scorching.
Okay, don't get hit by the toads. Get out of that green shit. Get out of the green shit.
Got my first totem.
Moving the boss a little, the ad a little bit. There's too much green shit on it.
Beware.
Toes.
4, 3, 2.
Finish him off before the next
1.
stomp.
I'm scorching.
Finish it. Good job. X-Nack.
Everyone's spread out now.
Run away, little girl.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Toad, get out of the toad. Get out of the toad.
Big heals run.
Ren, start taking him to skull marker.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2.
I got him. I have aggro.
1.
Alrighty.
Such a fuss about your majesty. Old one Sandy ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Make sure you
Should
get
get
out
out
of
the
Bob
aura.
Salami's.
Okay, I'm moving him back.
Solaris
Range,
charmed.
4,
Stun him.
3,
Kill the
2.
toad.
Don't solar beam
One.
me.
I didn't mean to.
We're switching D.
Alright. And get the... Never mind, it's there. We're good.
Beware.
Careful with the frogs, guys. Don't stop. Don't step on the green shit.
Remember, we're going out of 64, not 62.
Four, 3.
I'm
Okay,
stunned.
let's
Somebody's
go.
stunned me, and alright, I'm out of it. Switch.
Right.
Stun may do
Hey.
something.
Taylash is attacking me.
He needs to be stunned.
He stunned me.
$74.
Beware.
Get out of the frogs. Get out of the frogs.
Big heals run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
67.
We're switching.
Alright.
Ash Kitten, stun him.
Percentages. Call them out, please.
64.
Are you switching?
Switch with you.
Alright.
I have him.
Who killed Ash?
Heal me up, please.
Get to your guys' sides. Get to your guys' sides. He's transitioning. Okay, get to your guys' sides, please. Your guys' sides. You have aggro, correct?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take him to X when we switch. Taking to X.
Pop hero.
Get off of Raskan.
I'm gonna cleanse right away. Fast switched, or fast cleanse.
Guys, get off Raskan.
You guys have to kill the ads. The ads have to be.
Izzy.
Raskan, not Raskan.
Kill the ads with the.
Bubbles off Raskan, please.
Pykel's next. Alright, everyone move away. Phoenix, you're next.
Grimmy, get away from me.
Get.
Taylash.
Yeah, you guys have to. You guys have to absorb those green circles.
Dead.
Run away, little
Get out of the big green circle. The little green circles have to be absorbed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Preferably the healer.
Which one? The only one.
Okay, these little green circles need to be absorbed. My group. Yep. Well, we got a little further. Yeah, that's the reason why the headhunter needs to die first, so those circles are taken care of.
Okay, during that last phase, we should have no DPS coming over to Raskan and trying to kill him.
No.
You need to get the ads down. Plus, I'm going to be exploding for high damage, which is another reason why you did not want to be near me. I have him over there, so I'm away from the entire... So please, nobody come over to Raskan and DPS him down until the ads are down.
I did say that ads were a priority.
Yeah, I don't... We weren't even that close, and we
In my defense for that, you said 3 and 4 were on triangle over there, so I was on triangle, then everybody got swept away, and I was standing there by myself where everybody was. I don't know why I didn't get swept away, so that's why I was over.
It only takes half the raise, so it's like it's an even amount.
Well, a couple of people were dead, so that probably it separated.
Yeah.
But that's why I was over there. I was like,
yeah, I saw you over there already, so I knew that something happened to you, so you were...
Yeah, it's 2 and 4 over by triangle.
When the group goes down, how do you want Karumi focusing UD, or how do you want that, since there's 2 healers up top?
They just need to focus both of them. I'm gonna try to be in a spot where the healers, if they're in the middle, they can try to get both of them. But those circles need to be soaked by people, because if nobody's in them to soak them, it does massive AOE damage to everybody.
Should we start calling healer cooldowns too?
We shouldn't be taking a lot of damage. The problem is that part, I guess, wasn't explained with the little circles. The big circles with the Hulk in when they're in Phantom phase, those don't need to be soaked. The ones from the Headhunter, the little green circles, and those do need to be soaked.
So here's what we're gonna do for us over in the realm. So we're gonna start off with myself first, only because I'm gonna have a shit ton of stacks from sitting in Bob Salami's circle that whole time until we go into the Death Realm. So I'm gonna cleanse first. We're gonna start with Fast for the second person, and we're just gonna move down. And you need to say something in chat that lets us know that you cleared yourself, and then we're just gonna keep rotating down the list. So it's gonna go Fast, then Izzy, Lucane, Pykel, then Phoenix, Taylash, Zoltar, and then it should be back to myself.
Yep. You guys will be doing that like every 5 seconds, roughly.
Yeah, that works because Thas and I are over here, and so we're trying not to build up stacks, but sometimes it's a little bit hard in trying to heal you at the same time.
Right. So I believe me, I know. So that's just what we're gonna have to do. So as soon as Izzy clears, she's gonna say clear, and then Lucane, you're gonna go and you're gonna have to say something and say clear, and then Pykel, and we'll just keep moving down the list. If you see yourself getting so many stacks that you can't handle it and you see yourself dying, just go ahead and clear. If you have over 15 stacks, just go clear. Because we need to survive in this realm at the most.
Yeah, which is just mechanics at that point. Obviously dodging a lot of freaking circles.
Yeah, and it's practically impossible for anybody in there to dodge balls and pay attention to stacks.
Yeah, the only person that could clearly be doing that and calling it out is people that are in the living room, because there's way less for you guys to manage.
If I could see it, I could call it, but I have 3 ads I'm taking care of.
Well, even if you have LVOI, you can see your stacks pretty easily from.
If you have DBM, it shows up as well. I can call it if y'all want.
Nah, I like the system we do. I like going down the list and saying clear. It's just faster.
Okay.
Alright, give me a lock closet. Summon me. I need a repair. Unless you want to do a lock. The autonomous.
The hammer?
Yeah, he has a hammer. No, he has a hammer. We're good.
Under skull.
Guild repairs.
What's that?
Yeah,
what's that?
I don't use Go repairs. I use my own.
Oh, speaking of guild repairs,
I don't see a hammer anywhere.
Oh,
there it is.
We also should be trying to do the dungeon quest for the guild challenges to help get funds for the guild for repairs as well. It's 7 dungeons, and then it's 400 gold. And then obviously we're always going to get the mythic keystone one, which is 750. Plus everything I sell for the garbage that people just throw in there.
Okay, everybody's ready. Countdown.
There are a bunch of gems in there now.
Last pull until break. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys need to be loosely spread to get those lasers out of the group.
Oh great, I have aggro. Tunnel.
On what?
The headhunt.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
I pulled him.
Toes.
1.
Dodge toe.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Toes.
4,
Ow.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, reset it. Reset it. Reset it.
Reset.
Reset.
Okay.
Stop attacking.
Oh, it won't let me out.
Run away,
What?
Beware.
So
3.
when you're a
2,
monk, you have to
1.
throw it down as we're pulling.
You can't do
Is
it
it
before?
It was out there. It just.
No, it'll reset it sometimes when we pull. It'll automatically reset your ascending. So as we're pulling, you need to then drop it and then just torpedo
4,
in.
3, 2.
That was my fault.
1.
What I do at the beginning of the fight is I go into the ads with you guys and I AoE and get some rage so I have enough built up so I can negate a lot of his attacks. But I must have gotten aggro of one. He set down a totem over there and that's why I called the reset. So I'm sorry.
It's fine, baby boy. Just call it out. I'll taunt for you.
Alright, man.
I knew I had him as soon as he walked over and he started pummeling my face in.
Yeah, but by that time the totem was already down, which is, otherwise we would have been fine. Oh wait, I need that extra bit of rage, or else I'm going to take a lot more damage. So I'll just wait next time.
Bubbles over here. He's playing the risk game.
The repair hammer should still be active, so use it.
Hey now, don't intervene to me.
You need an intervention.
Don't think that's the same.
I'm gonna film you.
What?
I see you doing inhalants.
Hey now, don't be hating. Also, Broken, if you do your Ascendant in the door frame and it gets anywhere clipped into the door, it'll reset it as well. So I would throw it down right here, and as soon as we pull, then just torpedo in and catch up to us.
Yeah, pay attention to your repairs, please. Alright, Phoenix, let me know when you're ready.
Well, I was just waiting on buffs. But now I'm ready.
I'm super boofy.
Alright, everybody's ready, countdown.
We're so tired. Never mind.
Come up here.
5, 4,
Ready to go.
3, 2, 1.
Range be loosely spread.
Beware.
Toad.
4, 3.
Don't get hit by the green.
1.
I'm exploding.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Got my totem.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm scorching.
Stomp. What the hell killed Pike?
He got smacked.
Got smacked after the stomp.
My second totem.
Lots of people did not get in for it.
4,
Toad.
3, 2, 1.
Get him up.
Scorching.
Toads.
Beware.
Toads.
Okay, bring him to skull. Bring him to skull.
4, 3, 2,
Toad.
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh my god, thank god. That would have hurt.
That was scary.
Make sure you get out of that bubble of Bob Salami.
You still got totem off me, dude. I'm going to
I
totem
already have
Bob.
him.
Range spread out.
Yep.
Stun Zoltar.
4,
Kill the totem,
3,
stun totem.
2, 1.
He's ice blocked.
What the heck, man? They used my ice block. That's
Switch.
so
She
good.
was switch.
Beware.
Toads.
Toad.
We are switching in 6 seconds.
Alright.
4, 3,
Solar's
2,
charmed.
1.
Switch.
Izzy, I'm coming for you.
Ha! I stunned you. Not for
Big heals
long.
around. Big heals around.
$74.
Yeah, usually we'll switch one more time and then you'll have and then we'll need to be switching with
Beware.
Frogs, frogs, frogs.
switching in 4 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch.
Totem.
Stun Lucane.
Percentages.
66.
Lucane feared me.
64.
Come over.
I got him.
Everybody get to your spot.
Yep, move them around.
Stop me up, please.
To your spot.
Instead of X for this next phase, I'm gonna take him just over to the behind us.
That's fine.
I'm not gonna go across the whole ring. Remember,
Still does
nobody
frog
on
drop.
us during this. Yeah.
Alright, I'm
nobody
gonna
on
clear
us.
first. Then it's Thas.
Picking up ads.
Alar's cleared.
My group on ad.
So I'm gonna try to get down
Okay,
first.
somebody stack on
Clear.
those. Stack on those green things. My group. My group. The one on the left, please. Now. Jesus Christ,
Okay,
God.
next.
Run away, little
Big
girl.
one. Get out of this one. Get out of this one.
Michael.
I'm not down there.
4, 3,
Phoenix.
2,
Run is exploding. Heal, keep me healed.
Taelash. Inevitable end. Zoltar.
Okay, there we go. Step on those. My group. Step on those.
Back.
Aw, man.
Thas, you're next.
Big circle soon. Get out of it.
Clear.
Run away.
Get out of that
down the
one. Get out of
list.
that one.
Luke Kane, you're next.
4, 3, 2,
Luke Kane.
1.
Run is scorching. Big heal.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Okay, little circle
Okay.
soon. Little circles, go.
I died.
Bob's at 65.
I'm exploding.
Reset it.
I don't know if you can.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2.
Can anyone see what he was
One.
at?
Is that 63 or so?
Okay, so we're at 13% remaining.
I have a question. In the Death Realm, he does this like giant pull. I mean, is this just something you have to stay away and run away from because
Yeah.
he's one-shotting
Yes,
me every
that's
time?
that's the inevitable end. If you touch it, you're dead.
That's the same thing that we're gonna be encountering the rest of the fight after we get out of the death phase and living phase and come together.
Yeah, you just
Same
have to
thing
run
being-
away, then avoid balls, and use your instant casts.
It's the same thing as regular.
Well, yeah, that I know, but I don't remember him doing this in the
No, it's in
the middle
heroic.
of the death.
Yeah, it's a heroic and up mechanic.
Yay for us.
So he does it. He does it in normal, but not till the end.
I
Right.
have no
Right.
idea.
But it's the same mechanic in heroic when he does it in the death. It's
Yeah,
just
it's the same
happening there too.
mechanic. Yep.
Right. I'm just not really aware of where he's at when I'm in the Death Realm, and so now I gotta do.
Just
Well, he
run. He's
doesn't-
always
he
in the
doesn't
middle. He
move.
doesn't move around. So just run
Right,
to
he-
the side.
Yeah, so right where Skull is a well, he's about right where I'm at right now. This is usually where he'll be standing the whole time.
Oh yeah, don't worry, my dead body's right there.
No, I see a spooky ghost right now.
Did
In the last
somebody
phase, he's
and
gonna-
somebody in 1 and 3 go down instead of me?
I didn't see anybody.
'Cause I was over there close. I don't know why I didn't go down.
But the problem is if people die, it throws off the rotation of who goes down. So even if you're in the right spot, if somebody died, it just randomly picks somebody else.
Crap.
We can't afford to lose anybody. Not with the group that we have because it's small.
When I had that stomp on me and I ran in, there was I don't know who they were, but there were 3 or 4 ranged that stayed out and didn't come in. It took me down to like 2 health, and then I got 1 shot by the next.
We'll do a 5-minute break.
Alright,
cool.
Go to the bathroom.
All right, if we can get a res, please.
As soon as I get there, I can.
Yeah, D, you're standing next to my dead body. Thank you.
Good. While you're there,
Thank
while you're
you.
there, Renge, you can get a
Polish
hold
your
of my
shoes?
huge druid staff. I'll be right back. I don't want to use vulgarity on D's stream.
I heard it was more of a wand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna have to keep that third ad on the other ads because it's really hard to move it once they go into phantom phase. So when I call out for you to move them, Ren, to Skull, are you there?
I'm here, D. Just let me know when you're ready to pull. Then I'll do the real ready.
I'm checking to see who's here from break.
Oh my, somebody later than me?
I'm here. I'm just consuming food.
Not me. I'm just consuming liquid refreshment.
Liquid courage.
So during the transition from 2 to 3, what is killing people? Because I'm noticing that people are still dying.
I have a. While I'm sitting in there, I'm gathering those stacks. Those stacks deal a shit ton of damage.
Well, I know that, but you're not dying. I'm talking about other people are dying before we even get into phase 3.
I'm confused what you're talking about.
So when we went into the third phase, which is the realm, we had 1 or 2 people dead before the death realm was triggered.
Oh.
Is it the toad shit on the ground? Them stepping on it?
Do you know who was dead? They might be
No.
able to tell you.
No, because
Black
all I
cookies,
see,
please.
all I see is voodoo and dead spots.
Alright.
One thing that's hurting is when someone's MC'd, people are putting dots on the MC'd person, and that's what killed Ash Kitten.
Well, that would definitely do it. Nobody should be DPSing the player.
I have dot cleave. So, I mean, there are classes that have dot cleave, so if they get dotted, it might be because of a dot cleave.
So I don't know if I don't think Pyko died 55 seconds in. Sorry, Pyko, to call you out.
I had the stomp on me. I moved to the group and watched 4 or 5 people that are outside around me not move to the group, and the stomp killed me.
Yeah, I think too. You took damage. I saw you run over one of the poison patches that got left by a frog. I don't know how much damage that did to you though.
But the stomp took me down to where I was like less than 2% health.
Which stomp are you talking about?
The big orange circle, the red or yellow circle that goes around you that everybody has to stack in.
In the when
From
the
the siege
phantoms.
breaker.
Oh, you talk about the first part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That I saw that.
So here's an FYI in case people were unaware. So when the frogs come out, yes, they do damage and they apply a dot to you when they hit you. But the pools they leave behind, if you run over them or you touch them, it will also apply the same dot to you. So you have to avoid the puddles that they leave behind as well.
I didn't have any puddle damage on my thing that said that I died.
I think it's 2 different dots though. When the toad hits you and then you step in the poison. I think the toad is a completely different one. Yeah, there are 2 different dots. The toad will do 26 every 1.5 seconds for 12 seconds, and then the poison that's left on the ground will do 21 every second and slow you by 30%. So if you get hit by both and then stand in it, you're gonna take a shit ton.
Rand, are you back?
Yeah.
Alright, so before we transition to phase 2, and I'm asking you to move the boss closer to Skull, I'm just going to keep the ad for it to die on top of the 3 other ads, because it's making it messy when the phantom phase triggers off. I just saw that ad free casting and I couldn't get it to me.
Alright, but I'm still taking the square skull.
Yes, and then I'll just taunt in between, and you take Bob Salami.
Waiting on Zoltar.
Gotcha.
He said he was here.
I am here. Are you pulling now?
Yes. You're the only one that's not here.
I'm ready.
Everybody's ready to count down.
I'm in position, ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you guys are not too far away where you cannot come into the stomp, please. Stomp, bring it in.
Beware.
4,
Toads.
3,
Dodge the
2,
toad.
1.
Loosely spread.
Friends explode.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Toads.
1.
Ren's exploding.
It died, you're fine. It died.
Don't bring it in. Stay out.
You can stay out.
Too late.
Get him up. Get that out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I need some heals over
4,
here.
3, 2, 1.
Eat them cookies.
Frogs, get out of those frogs. Okay, bring him into skull.
Beware.
I got him. Frogs.
Oh, great, I'm stuck inside a frog thing.
I see that.
I don't
You're not
think it
taking
hurts,
damage though.
Yeah.
But you'll have to get out of it immediately, or I think they disappear. Or not.
Eventually.
Okay,
Totem.
moving him.
I'm charmed.
3,
Stun him.
Switching in 1 second.
1.
With solar beaming me.
Okay, switching.
Yep.
Beware.
Toads.
Five seconds.
4, 3, 2,
Stun Zoltar.
1.
Stun Zoltar.
Switching.
Please. Please stun Zoltar. Thank you.
Heals are right.
$74.
Beware.
Frogs, get out of those.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're switching.
Stun Zoltar. Stun Zoltar, please. Stun Zoltar. Dang it. Use my block again.
Percentages.
66. 65.
Do it at 63. Do it at 63.
63.
Everybody get in your positions.
Yep, get to your spots, please.
Sorry, Phoenix.
Everybody's alive, so all the groups should be perfect.
I'm dead.
The fuck happened?
Yeah, it took him a long time to transition. Get him up.
Apparently he didn't want to take me.
Get off Ross.
That's your first.
Get off Rastakan. Go soak those melee. Go soak those melee.
I
Just start
gotta
clearing.
clear,
Just
but
clear.
I can't find
Just
a gate.
clear.
Run away,
I'm dead.
little girl.
What killed Izzy?
I can't find a stinking gate.
4, 3.
Are we able to reset it?
1.
I can take him there.
Yeah, take him closer and stop DPSing Rastakhan. Thanks for the reset.
No problem.
How many stacks
I mean-
are you getting? Is he trying to heal me?
I had about 30 stacks by the time I died.
Can I switch to tank? 'Cause there's just no way I'm going to be able to have Izzy in there having 30 stacks. She's just constantly dying.
Right, but why is she in the circle? She should be out of range to still heal you, though.
I tried. I stepped out of range and to try to clear some stacks, and he died because I can't reach him.
So you're saying that the circle is longer than the distance for you to heal?
Not usually, but in that case, I tried to get out of it to stop my stacks, and next thing I know, he was. I mean, I just sit here and I spam a flash shield to try to keep him alive.
No, we gotta find another way to do this. We can't afford to lose you as a DPS. I'll just stay on the boss until all that nonsense starts happening at 60. Or before the explosion happens, because I didn't see an explosion for me during that time, or if Ren did get one, I didn't see it. I'll just have to find a way to get... Well, Izzy's not in my room either, she can't pull me. Maybe if I get a feather to help me get over there faster, that'll help. Are you talented for feather, Izzy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna probably need that.
Alright.
Can you not charge her during the last phase when we're at close to 70%? Instead of using the demon gate, just charge through
No,
over there?
I'm probably gonna use both because I haven't been using it just in case if I need it for an emergency.
Well, right, but for this case, why don't you just use your charge when he's at 70%? Because by the time you get picked to explode, he should be already timed to phase, and then you can just use Demon Gate, and then I'll use Demon Gate to jump over there and taunt.
I'm here.
Yeah, we'll get this.
Can we get lock cookies quick?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and no offense, the demon gates were so awesomely placed on the outside of the room. There was none over here that I couldn't find it.
They're up against the wall.
If you look at you see the doors are closed. Those doors, there's probably gonna be one at those doors right up here. By
Well,
the
usually
demon.
somebody drops one off at this corner, and somebody did. Drac, maybe? Somebody dropped one right at this. I went to use it, and it was gone.
I get what she's saying. You don't want to drop them too far, because otherwise you're never going to be able to get it.
Yeah, nobody should be tossing them on this side, I don't think.
If the gates are dropped right here in a V, then that just makes it easier for this side to transition.
I mean, I understand the point of keeping them out of the way. I mean, but they were awesomely out of the way that I couldn't get one in.
Alright, let's do this. Placement on the ads was a lot better, and you guys were
5,
doing better on standing in
4,
the little green circles.
3, 2, 1.
Get that out. First stomp soon. Get that stomp in here.
Darkness is down.
4,
Toads.
3,
Okay,
2,
stomps out.
1.
Range a little bit out.
Don't
Don't get to max distance, please.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Get that out.
Beware.
Toad.
4,
Get out of the toe.
3, 2, 1.
I'm scorching.
He's dead, don't worry.
Don't worry about bringing it in. You could die. You guys can go
Let me
out.
know when. They kills
I
Ren.
will.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'd start
Get
bringing
ready.
them in.
Bring him in now.
Alright,
I
bring
need
him now.
heal.
Have aggro on him so you can get Bob.
I'll move over to Thas as soon as we're done.
We gotta move towards the wall.
Get out of the aura. Okay, I'm moving.
Zoltar. Stun Zoltar.
4, 3, 2,
He likes you, Zoltar.
1.
I'm done, yeah.
Switch him.
Zoltar.
Alright.
Okay.
Beware.
Six seconds, Z.
Alright.
4, 3, 2,
Totem down.
1.
Switch
Stun
now.
Pike.
Alright. Put the totem down.
Yeah, let's move.
35.
Seventy.
Beware.
Get out of the toads. Get out of the toads.
4, 3,
Switching in 2.
2,
Alright.
1.
Don't take the
now.
demon gate.
I won't.
I got him.
You gotta call the percentages for me.
62.
63.
51.
Move.
Percentage.
Everybody your thoughts now. Come over.
Oh, get.
Come over, G.
60.
Taking him over.
Down, too,
Alright,
to get
get
some of their own.
Everybody get away from Rend.
Just clear your stacks as soon as you hit 10.
Get on these ads. Pay
Phoenix.
attention to me. The circles, guys. The circles have to be taken care of.
Run away, little
Big
girl.
circle. Get out of the big circle.
4, 3,
I'm gonna be a big heals on Rend and then 1 second.
1.
Lay him off.
Get away from him.
Circles, circles, guys. Now, circles. Go. Stop what you're doing and get the damn circle.
Run away.
Corneli,
Big
clear your
circle
six,
out.
like,
4, 3,
Big
2,
heals Rend. I need him.
1.
I couldn't
Response
see my
one.
stack. I was trying to.
Did you guys pop here over there?
No, I didn't
No,
go down.
pop
They
it.
didn't take me down.
Run away, little girl.
Little circles, guys.
1.
I'm dead.
Shit, I didn't see it.
Dead. What's Bob at?
What's
I
the
didn't
boss's
see.
health?
58.
Yeah, hero would have gone it.
Can anyone open up a chest up top for the guild bank? I put drums in there.
Drums?
Just
What do you need drums for?
for
Yes,
hero.
I have-
We didn't have Zoltar down there because he didn't get pulled, so we had no hero.
Cornelli got pulled, not Zoltar.
Where were they at though?
It's my usual spot.
In your realm.
No, I'm saying placement wise.
Yeah, I was
I
in my
have no
normal
idea.
spot.
Yeah, I was across the where I should be.
Aww.
What? I don't like because it threw us off the elevator.
I was like stuck on the edge. And it dropped me off.
Alright, I have drums.
Ren, you're gonna just have to move them a little bit further away so we don't have anybody on the other side of the bridge. Or the divider line, whatever the hell that thing is.
You want me to move in the first phase for us to come farther away?
And the transition between 2 and 3.
Swandi?
No, between 2 and 3.
So instead of taking him on Skull, you're going to move him over to Star.
Gotcha. I try to move him over as far as I can without, being at us. I gotcha.
Yeah, so in the between transition, he needs to be here, and everybody else needs to be
Come on
here.
fast, come on fast. The elevator's here.
Check fast.
That was actually a really solid attempt. We would have had it at least to get into the last phase if we had hero. And then guys, for my group that's upstairs, and the only people that are going to be able to get the far ones are going to be the healers. So healers, if there's any of them over here by you guys, you have to stand in them. If you do not, it deals a absolute shit ton of damage.
Send them until they explode?
Yes. Well, I mean, you're not going to see them because you're going to be in the other realm. I'm talking about the melee group and the 2 healers.
Yeah, I understand.
But you guys have to stand in the little green. It generates 2 every single time. And we gotta make sure that the little ads are dying before the big one dies. We can take care of the big one once the other group comes back. We can focus it down and then focus Raskan. And win. Why is Taylash dead?
He's not.
Because he's a squishy
I need
pally.
to grab something real quick.
Squishy pallies, yeah, as if.
I'm going to... I'll try another walking, see if that helps.
Yeah, I was able to survive that, and the transition between them blabbing and me getting back to my spot, I got plenty of time.
Did you get a yellow bank? You still need it down.
I'm good. I have some drums on me now.
You guys were doing a good job at getting rid of the stacks. Somebody just died, though. Or at least somebody was trying to get the gate and they died.
We're not using the drums unless Zoltar is not in the realm, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Gotcha.
This is just if we don't get someone that has the ability to cast it. Otherwise, yes, drums are absolute garbage comparatively.
Okay, I'm back.
So, do you mind if I move a marker or put a marker down?
Yeah.
So, for healers and all of the range that go into Death Realm, we need to put our gates right here. Because then you guys have access to them at all times, and then you can know where most of the DPS are going to go so that you have access to hit them with heals as well.
Yeah, because I've seen some people drop them like the hell over here. Like, I don't think that helps, correct?
No, it doesn't. I had a hard time finding a gate sometimes.
So where Rend is right now is basically where he is, and he doesn't move. And he'll pick a random person. Usually it's me, because I usually grab aggro off him right away. And he's going to hit me with an ability that I have to damage mitigate, which usually I have Blur for every time for. And it adds more stacks to me, so I am usually cleansing myself more than anyone else.
Does anybody know how many gates go out?
Depends on how long the fight goes for.
Yep. But I mean, eventually he just starts generating a shit ton of them because you guys get overwhelmed by balls.
How were we doing with the ads in the living room? Were they almost dead or halfway?
Yeah, I think a lot of people were just focusing on splash damage from the Hulk to everybody else. Essentially the headhunter needs to die immediately because that's what's generating the stupid puddles we have to sit on. And he's not called a headhunter, he's called some other shit when he becomes a phantom. I'll try to mark it this time, but that needs to be focused down first. Because I did notice that most of the ads died almost at the same time except for the Hulk.
Are you saying single target?
Yes.
He's called the Phantom of Retribution.
That one needs to die first.
Yeah,
Hurls a bolt of death magic at an enemy, inflicting 34,000 shadow damage. He has, after 60 seconds, the caster becomes immune to crowd control. And the Phantom unleashes deathly missiles, inflicting a crap ton within 4 yards of players.
Right, and those are the things that I think people need to sit on.
Yes, the impacts that are not absorbed trigger Bob Salami's Wrath.
Right, and that deals a crap ton of damage.
So look for the Phantom of Retribution.
If he looks the same as a Phantom, he's kind of like the Diablo witch guy.
Yeah.
The Witch Doctor?
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't get that out.
Alright guys, we got a plan. Let's do this.
I believe.
Everybody's ready? Countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laser out. First stomp soon. Stomp in.
Beware.
Toads.
3, 2, 1.
I'm scorching.
Run away, little girl.
My first totem.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. Don't worry about coming in.
Alright.
Frog, get out of the green shit.
Rogue died.
Get him up.
Burn these healed.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Frogs, get out of them. Frogs. Okay, move them. Laser.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for Totem right away, too.
Might as well
We got
just
one down.
might as well stop now.
You want to reset?
No, keep going.
4,
Totem.
Stun Ash Kitten.
2, 1.
Okay, we're switching.
Let's go.
Totem.
Don't kill Ashkin.
Beware.
Creamy over by purple.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Totem.
switch team.
Alright.
Ashkin's gonna get toasted.
Alright, we need to wipe it. We have too many dead. Are you able to reset? Where's the dead?
Yeah, between me and Crenelli's AoE, he just got burned down.
Do you think we should move him out of the way? Because obviously he has no control over his tune. Like, we have to move Rusticon.
Well, Rastakhan isn't the one that has to be moved. It's It's wherever the totem is, and wherever he gets mind controlled to is just some random player.
Right, but if he's melee and you guys are continuing to DPS Rastakhan, you guys are gonna kill that person, even if we stun it.
We were DPSing the totem, but just from the sheer AOE, he was on top of us attacking one of the melee DPS.
So we shouldn't be doing AOE, is what you're saying?
You're telling a demon hunter to stop all progressive DPS that.
I mean, how much health does it have?
Enough.
Quite a bit.
It's at least 500,000.
So I'm gonna sit there and auto attack it and watch my DPS go from 18 to 2.
Yeah, because the problem is I can't bubble him because he's obviously not friendly, so I can't save him.
Well, we can. You should be able to, even as Boomkins, to typhoon him.
Yeah,
I could ring of peace. Try that.
I think that would be great. That might be actually a good idea if it's a melee, obviously.
Does Ring of Peace do damage though, based on the damage he does?
No, it just keeps him away.
It just bounces you around like a ping pong ball.
I'm trying to help stun him, but I mean, mine only lasts for 3 seconds.
Yeah, but yours is damage though.
Right, I try to imprison him, which is the CC, but someone usually hits him with something, and then he just gets on CC.
I can try Shining Force. It just knocks them around and slows their movement.
If it's a melee, call out who it is. I'll use Ursoc's Vortex. Slow and snare.
But it's only for what, 4 seconds?
That drags them in, though.
That drags them back to where they were. So if it's a melee,
I don't know if that's a good thing necessarily, is it?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, if he puts them in the outer ring of it, then it's going to move them a little bit towards where the center of Ursoc's ring is, which would help. But he's not going to put it in the middle of Ursoc's ring right on top of him if we're trying to get him out away from the totem. But I think the best thing is if we can typhoon him the hell out of the group or ring a piece him out. Everybody's ready? Countdown. Keep an eye on your repairs, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, stomp soon. Stomp, get it in here.
Beware.
Toads.
Okay, get them out.
3,
Separate.
Got
2,
that.
1.
I'm exploding.
Frogs, get out of the frog.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Get that out.
Beware.
Toad.
4, 3, 2.
Don't worry about coming
1.
in. Okay, perfect.
I'm exploding. They killed.
Run away, little girl. Beware. Run away.
The frog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'd start bringing them in.
Bring them in.
Alright.
I got him.
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Moving them.
It's
Oh.
me. Stun me.
2, 1.
Alright, what's the switch?
Stop killing me! Stop
Taylor.
killing me! Thank you.
We really have to fix that because we weren't having this problem.
Yeah, you got.
Oh,
Beware.
They killed me.
just reset it. Reset it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was Izzy. Wasn't Izzy the one being mind controlled?
That's what she was saying.
I had something on me.
Probably a stun from Taylor. The only other thing that we can do is before that mechanic kicks off, the group needs to separate, and then that'll fix that problem. But we're gonna lose DPS.
Well, maybe Taylor shouldn't be so squishy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I also need to get them the hell out of that frickin' wall, because that makes it hard for you guys to move.
Taunt should work on the mind controls, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it's gonna break.
I could try to well, no, the totem would just pick someone else. I was gonna say we could try to consume magic the MC, but I think it would just pick someone else.
What about just rooting them in place?
Well, the issue is if they're melee and they're on top of the group, they're gonna get wrecked when the totem's right next to them.
No, I'm saying like I could use Ring of Peace, knock them away, and then one of the druids could
Root him after that.
entangle.
Yeah. I mean, I could stun him if he's close enough. Alright, let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get that out. Get ready for stomp soon. Stomp. Bring it in.
Beware.
Alright, check it out.
3, 2, 1.
Frogs.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
The heals rune.
Beware.
Frog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry about bringing it in. Don't
Heals
worry
rune.
about bringing. Do not. Do not.
Run away, little girl. Beware. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The heals rune.
Frogs.
Bring him
Bring
in.
him.
Coming in.
Beware.
Okay, mind control.
Mind control Zoltar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Need more DPS on this token.
D switch.
Okay, switch.
Sorry, this.
Beware.
Frogs. Six
Scorpion
seconds.
5.
4, 3, 2.
I'm stunned, but I'm disoriented now. I can't. Switch.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Get D up.
Get those out. Get those out, please. It's spreading. It's spreading. It's spreading. If your ranger healers, do not be on melee.
76%.
Say that again, Zoltar.
74%.
73.
4.
We're gonna be behind a little bit.
2. 1.
Switch D.
Alright.
I'm charmed.
Don't kill him. Do not kill him.
Sorry. I'm just, yep, just blew me away there. Now I'm charmed. Okay, I think I might be back to normal.
Percentages, I need percentage.
67.
6.
Percentages.
Oh, it's twitching. 64.
Don't worry.
Take him over to star now.
4.
62.
3, 2. 1.
I'm taking him.
Beware.
Go.
Need heals.
I'm dead.
You got flattened.
I think we should just wait for you to take him.
There was some
We
bullshit.
There was like 5 bazillion fucking balls everywhere.
Run away, little girl.
Get out of the big one.
Run away.
It's a wipe.
Alright, can you reset it?
We got
She already
fire the second we got in there, and then
Oh,
reports were all stacked, so it just
Yeah,
spread all
'cause-
over
Yeah,
everything.
everybody had fire. Yep.
Somebody
It's horrible.
spread the fire to me at last second, and then I got sucked in.
Yeah, this is the reason why range cannot be on top of melee, because that will happen.
Thank you, Broken.
And so Lyra, I mean, I was healing him. I don't know what happened. He was just boom dead.
Yeah, I was kind of intrigued by that too because I had like hots going on him.
I hit
Yeah,
hit for a
same.
lot
I'll
over
be right.
there.
Literally, like 3 minutes. I have to pee, if that.
Something changed for us as far as our range team goes because I have people just constantly stacking on this side with the fire rings.
Yeah,
And
that
it's
shouldn't
just
happen.
passing it, passing it, and passing it.
Yeah, that means healers cannot
If
be on
you're-
top of us either. Healers
If
cannot
you're
be on melee.
ranged, if you're ranged or a healer, you should not be in the central path, whatever you want to call it. This light bluish path.
I'm gonna point something out. So the last few times, because I sit strictly on this side. I don't move from this side. The last few times when someone's gotten fire, I've seen them run out in an arc this way. Like people are arcing out to the outside and they're running through people. So if you get the fire, like no one should really be behind the boss when he's here. Everyone should fairly be in front of him. So if you get the fire on you, and you're in the group, run straight backwards. Don't arc out. Don't move to the sides.
Don't backpedal.
Don't backpedal. Just go straight back, because it's less likely that you will run into a ranged because most of the range are spread out fairly well. And if you do run into a ranged, it's only one person that's hitting. It's not cascading through the entire raid. That's just what I've seen the last few times. So
I'm going to scrape Talosh off the floor.
Let me get the shovel.
he always takes 5 minutes to res himself. It's always on cooldown.
Probably because you got to get that super glue out to repair that squishy armor. So can I try tank now so I can actually survive?
No, because you shouldn't be in it regardless.
Alright. But I'm getting nuked.
Right, once the RP triggers off, I'm gonna run like hell. I just need to know the percentages so I know when it's coming.
Right, but when you start running and no one taunts him in this ring, everyone that's left of Bob Salami is going to get ticks, and we're going to have to all cleanse after.
Right, that's why I need to know when the RP happens, because when he RPs, he stops. He doesn't follow.
Right.
Have you guys tried? Just a suggestion. Like in the groups I've done this with, like when you go down hero right away, everyone moves as a group. You throw out your big hills, the lasting hills. You burn him quickly. Everyone hits the gate at the same time. We're prepared for it up here, so we're covering the damage. You guys get out. You're down there no less than a minute to a minute and a half.
How big was the group, though?
About this size.
Because we got 16 right now. And only 10 DPS, so 5 and 5. And
that's not even including if. No, I'm not even going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I know that the healers aren't dotting up the boss down there because they don't have time.
I'm back, sorry.
I don't think I would have time as the monk healer to dot anything up with Jade Lightning because I'm constantly going from one to the other.
Normally, I mean, I hate to say this, but like normally, you send a shaman healer down, and it should just take one healer down there. They put out a slow totem, slows down those globules, heroes blown, everybody moves as a group, you burn it, you get out as a group. We do a raid cooldown as you're going through the gates.
You can slow the balls down there?
With a shaman can with that slow totem that they have.
the issue is we don't have a lot of range, so it would be great if we only had range out there, because then melee doesn't have to worry about running in and out of that stupid fear or the instant death. But we're missing range right now.
Something I haven't heard in a while.
Right? Versus melee, now we don't have range.
That attempt where I stayed on the boss longest and then people didn't die, that was our best attempt. Had we had hero, we would have progressed further.
I think the biggest thing is just we gotta clean up, like we were talking about, all the extra fire. It's kind of getting, and I know it's rough when you're doing a repeat on a boss. You feel like you're beating your head in, but when it starts getting sloppy and we're missing things that were real clean, then it hurts us.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Can range, get designated spots when we're doing that?
I stand by the star marker every time.
All right, I try and stand over here in this area here.
Yeah, you're always next to me, and we're a good distance apart. So
yeah, so if everybody can kind of designate an area that you go to, then we'll automatically be spaced. You won't have to worry about running around as much.
I'd stand on top of Izzy to try to kill her.
All right, get close to the boss.
That's what you get for letting me die.
And let you die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it in.
Beware.
Frogs.
3.
Careful with the frog.
2, 1.
I'm scorched.
Run away, little girl. Run
Got my first totem.
Beware.
Frogs.
4,
Don't worry
3,
about bringing it in.
2, 1.
I'm scorching.
Frog, get out of it. Get that out.
Beware.
Frogs, toad. Got my second totem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Scorching.
Start bringing them in.
Yep,
Okay.
bring him.
Big heals.
Beware.
I think he pulled aggro off me.
It says you have him. Just taunt again.
Mind control soon.
Okay, Charm done Zoltar.
3,
Every other
2, 1.
When you switch.
Beware.
Switching in 10.
Four, 3, 2.
Alright, Charm Zoltar.
1.
Switch team.
Kill Zoltar, quick.
What do you mean kill Zoltar?
Kill Zoltar? Alright.
Come on.
Range spread.
Zoltar, get out of here.
79.
Keep me up.
$70 tree.
Beware.
Switching in 8.
Frog.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch team.
Charmed.
I got stunned. Man, Taylash is with me. Stunned him. Then Taylash obviously get the hell out of here.
He's gonna have a lot
They
of stuff.
can't.
Well, I know, but you
65%.
can't. Bubble yourself if you can.
65%.
Big kills on D.
63.
That's fine.
I'm bringing him over to Star.
Don't come in yet. Percentage. I'm
Get
leaving.
your sides.
60.
Get your sides, everybody.
I'm going after ad. My group on ad. Little ad. Could get in that circle.
Cleanse as you need it.
Run away, little
Big
girl.
circle out.
Run away.
4,
Somebody mark the.
3,
I'm being scored.
2, 1.
Okay, mark. Skull's marked.
Get out of there.
You guys popped hero, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's he at?
Is he dead?
72.
Yep. And I just got done clearing my stacks. I came back from clearing my stacks. But
Are you running into the death gate where he's actually pulling you in?
Run away, little girl. Run away.
No,
4,
this time there was
3,
just a ton of balls
2,
over here as I was
1.
trying to stay away from.
I'm being heals on red.
Circles, circles, guys, circle. Healers, get in the damn circles. Yeah, I'm just looking at the healers just sitting there, not even looking for the circles. I'm gonna
Pod,
switch.
are you getting killed from the pull-in from the inevitable end? Is that what you're doing? Are you walking into?
What realm is Pod in? He's supposed to be in
I'm supposed to be in the ghost realm or whatever the hell that is.
No, you're supposed to be in our realm.
You said 3 and 4 is in.
I said 1 and 3 is in the star marker. 2 and 4 is on the green marker.
Then okay. I could.
In all honesty, he should be in our realm because we need all the top DPS in our realm.
No, Izzy got killed by the Dread Reaping dot. The stacking buff.
The what?
The stacking buff.
Oh. That was odd. I thought I cleared it. Oh, you know, because there were so many balls as I was trying to get as far away from the boss as I could. There was just so many balls. I'm sorry. I'm squishy. I mean, I don't... Those balls really knock me out in there.
Right, Izzy and Karumi are switching for Death Realm.
Zuli, don't touch him in inevitable, whatever it's fucking called. Don't get it when you're sucked in. Don't touch him. Clear your stack as soon as you see you have 10 stacks, and heal a lot.
And play dodgeball.
And throw any totems you got that do damage. Actually, if you don't mind, just beat it with your totem. So fucking rip them out of the ground and start beating with them.
Yeah, definitely use your slowing totem. We'll see if that works on the balls.
What is it called so she knows what to use? Is it the capacitor
I don't
totem?
know what it's called.
Is it the capacitor totem?
No, I don't think so.
It's Earthbind. Earthbind totem.
If that really does slow the balls, that is huge.
Well, that means that all slows will work on it.
Yeah, but we can't target the balls, right?
No, there's no targeting.
No, but you can put something down.
Well, you would think then Zoltar, well, he's arcane now, right? You're arcane.
Yeah.
I wonder if even being Frost and using Frost Nova would actually cause them to slow down then.
So I have a question. Since Pod was in the other realm, who from range was in our group?
Pykel.
Okay. And we definitely need Pykel in that realm.
Yeah, we need dot classes.
We're easily getting them to 65%.
So, well, to reiterate, group 1 and 3 is going to be on the star marker, 2 and 4 is ranged, the green marker.
Now, I'm asking the healers because they're
Solara
going to
and
need
me
it.
and I both were in that one realm, so I think that was a general mix-up on all of our parts. Unless
Well,
you had him over there.
I am in there. I'm in group 4.
I just don't want to think. I mean, I hate messing up. So if I messed up, definitely call me.
No, that's why we're trying to figure out where people were standing to see who's where.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we keep getting a random other person that isn't in our group down there.
So if Karumi is coming to the Death Realm, that means that Zoltar should go to the live realm.
We don't use hero.
That actually helps too because Zoltar doesn't have any he doesn't have any dots, so he's just sitting there casting. You know.
Actually, that's not a bad idea to have Cornelli in there instead of Zoltar.
Is he able to survive?
Cornelli, as long as he doesn't touch balls and he doesn't run into the inevitable end, yeah, and he's clearing his stacks when he can.
Okay.
And if you do hero when they go down, then the ad that's giving us so much trouble. Because as healers, I can only take 2 of those green circles before I'm almost dead. Then that phantom can be burned immediately.
Yep. Well, we're trying.
I don't think those totems can be slowed by those balls can be slowed by totems. Are you guys absolutely sure that they can be slowed?
I've never seen it either, but maybe with the recent nerf that everyone's gotten in the fucking dungeon, maybe.
Alright, Zoltar, you're going to be on the star marker, and Kren, you're going to continue on green.
You're with me, Kren. Big green
you cut
diamond.
out when you said in Kryn, so I didn't
You're
hear the
with me.
continuation of.
Kren, you're in
with
green.
us.
You're gonna be on the Death Realm one. Zoltar, you're gonna be
Oh.
on the Living Realm.
Got it.
So they popping drums over there then, or is
No, we-
Karumi popping here?
No, Karumi
We have
will be popping
Karumi.
hero.
I'll call up for hero Karumi. Now, before we go down there, I'm only asking for the healer wise. Do you want us to wait for the inevitable end to pop hero? Because during that time, when the inevitable end happens, only the range is going to be able to hit it. So that means myself, Taylash, and Cornelli are all not going to be able to hit the boss for however long that lasts.
Well, how often does it happen once you guys go into Death Realm?
Well, we pop in, we start DPSing. He'll cast it once, and by the time it ends, usually.
You cut out, so
Cutting out.
yeah, it starting to act weird again.
All right.
Can somebody answer that question? How quickly is inevitable and trigger off when you guys go into Death Realm?
I think the longest one we had it twice.
Is it like
Pretty
10
sure it was
seconds
like
in,
a
15?
minute. It was like a minute in.
Then you guys can pop hero when you go in.
We would be safe to pop. We could pop hero
The
when we go
lock,
in.
putting a portal down when you guys get down there, so you can get straight to me.
I can't hear you guys. It's cutting out bad. Let me change this shit again.
I'm logging out of Discord.
Server.
All right.
Okay, I changed it to Central. See if that fixes it.
Yeah,
logging
that
in
fixed
and out.
Oh my god, so much better.
Okay, so if it takes a minute for him to cast the spell, then you guys should be able to pop hero at the beginning.
Right, but while he's still okay, so we get him to 70%. By the time he gets to 70%, usually we still have a few minutes of hero left, or not minutes, but seconds. And when he pops inevitable end, 3 of the DPS can't do a damn thing. I can throw my glaive, and that's about it.
So you're saying to do it afterwards when it gets a lot more hectic?
My point is doing it in the middle of it, because that's when the healers are going to need the most amount of healing done. Because I can't leech. Cornelli sure as hell can't leech. I don't know what the hell Taylash does for leech, but I'm guessing he can't heal himself except for casting spells, but he's too busy dodging balls. And that's when we're going to be taking the most amount of damage, because everyone's going to be scattered trying to evade balls and not get sucked in by Bob Salami.
Okay,
and then
well,
by that point he will still be at around 70%, and then we pop hero in the middle of it, and when we come back in, we should be able to burn them down to 50.
okay, so I'll let you call it. So
I'm just asking the healers, like that's their area, because if they're having
Yeah,
trouble
that's it.
healing without it,
Same
that's going to be
going
trouble.
to Death's Door.
I guess it all depends on how many instant cast Karumi has to help heal.
Healing Rain and Effervescence are going to be your biggest things for melee. That'll top us off. Then you just have to focus on the range. As long as melee is not standing and eating balls left and right and actually clearing their stacks, those 2 AoE heals should be just enough.
I say call it when you want to call it. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm more preferential to doing it at the beginning when there's less balls going out, and it benefits the DPS more, or the melee DPS more. But we could try however you want to. I mean, I can cast. I don't need haste to worry about anything.
I still believe it should be cast right when we go into, or else we'll be losing a lot of DPS.
Yeah.
And your heals don't really go off haste, like you said, so it's not really going to benefit you much to even heal on your.
I can get the most casts off.
As long as they're being like a void stuff, it shouldn't be that much damage, right?
Well, it's not even just that. It's just the tick itself. If you don't cleanse your tick at 10 stacks, you're going to be taking a shit ton of that damage.
are you ready, Jack? Running out of time.
Zoltar.
You said BRB.
And during this first part, I don't know where you stand at, Phoenix, but I cannot reach you.
What do you mean?
What
first part?
Like when we first engage these ads, I don't know where you're standing at.
I'm over here all the time.
Yeah, he's over by me.
Yeah, because I mean, I stood here, right here, and I still could not target you.
I don't know them. I can stand a little closer, but
Who's ready to do mythics?
Ready for bed.
I won't
tonight
be
you
back
mean?
on till Sunday night, so I'll have to wait till then a bit.
Yeah, doing sanguine and necrotic is going to be oh so fun.
All right, this is the bad time to go AFK.
Very.
Right?
I'm back.
He says he's back. Last polls,
5,
ladies and gents.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it in.
I have fucking through it.
4, 3,
On off me.
2, 1.
On off me, D.
What do you have?
Prelate.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Sass, move away from that.
We might get the other slam.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're good. Don't come in.
Run away, little girl. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Yep.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, who's chosen?
Uncharmed.
4,
Uncharmed.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're stunned.
Switch D, switch.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Stun pipe
Switch
was
now. Switch now.
%. $75.
Chromie, don't stand in death's door.
Beware.
70%.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Switch team.
Alright. We have the lock portal jump, yes or no?
So I stunned Taylash before I stunned.
Alright, dead.
Move out.
Can I get the lock jump
charm.
portal, please? Thanks.
Never mind.
Percentage.
I need an innervate.
64.
I need heal.
Thank you, Phoenix.
61.
Everybody get over to your spot.
60.
Move him closer to the star mark.
I can't move him now.
Alright.
Fuck it, pop hero.
Is he moving with me? Who pops here on top?
It was Zoltar. We didn't need it.
Use your Earthbind totem, Kurumi.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Kill your stacks when you need to.
4,
Izzy died.
2, 1.
Van sword.
I can handle 2 stacks of bubble. I try.
Get out of there.
Get her up. I think we can. Why do I have fire? Oh.
I literally just locked up. Hold on. Oh, there I am.
Kurumi
Rand, you died?
Got pulled in.
No.
Kurumi died.
Yeah, she got pulled into inevitable end.
Yeah, you were talking about absorbing the bubbles on this side, and Broken said that she could handle 2 stacks of bubbles, so I just went for it, and yeah, no.
She also has more damage mitigation than you do as a monk.
I've discovered.
So
Yeah,
what
so-
happened? What killed you, Izzy?
I tried to take 2 stacks of the bubbles.
The drops, the things she has to absorb.
Oh, okay. I didn't see any of them in melee.
Well, because I was trying to absorb them before they got to you guys.
Well, this is gonna be the last attempt, so we gotta make it count.
Just reading something. I was just reading something on Wowhead. It's talked about stacking the king with the ads during the first phase to cleave them down some.
In normal, you can, not in heroic.
Besides, King Rastakhan doesn't really take much damage, does he? He recharges to full.
If you are ready, please click ready. We are running out of time.
No, he absorbs everything. Yeah.
Yeah, because as soon as he stuns you, if you have like a dot on you, like I have Immolation Aura that deals damage to someone next to me, and it starts dealing damage to him after we're stunned.
Alright, pay attention to your repairs. If your gear's almost shot, please call it out. You will die a lot faster.
Then we just drop a hammer.
Yeah, might as well. It's gonna be the last attempt. We gotta make it count.
You got a sweet flask for me?
Of course.
You're the best, WoW Mom.
Lock rocks, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, the best, WoW Mom. She gave me more than one.
Okay, cookies in the back. Last attempt, make it count. Ready check, click if you're ready. Countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3,
Separate.
2, 1.
I'm scorching.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Any more?
Beware.
Toads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry about coming in. Do not worry about coming.
Beware.
Toad.
Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big heels don't run.
Bring him in.
Yeah, bring him in.
Bring him in.
Beware.
4,
Such a fuss about your majesty. Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Alright, let's see who gets luck. Let's say last.
4, 3,
Stun
2,
me.
1.
Switch team.
Alright, switching.
Range, spread out further.
Beware.
Zuli, that's you. Move backwards.
Toads.
Five.
4, 3, 2,
Toad.
1.
Stun me.
Switching.
Stop killing me.
Never.
Heal him up. Range spread.
Toad.
69%.
70%.
Beware.
Frogs, move.
It's 5 seconds.
4, 3,
65.
2, 1.
Tati.
62.
60.
Get to your
Alright.
spots. Get to your spot. Ads.
Top hero.
I got.
Mark the skull.
Cleanse when you need it.
Phoenix clan.
What the hell are the doors?
4,
All by the front
3,
gate.
2,
Friend scorching.
1.
Give me.
Get away from him and stay away.
Okay, I got this one. I got this circle. Have fire.
Pain. Karumi. Glenn.
Finish off that skull.
4,
Run away, little
3,
Get out of the big circle.
2,
Run away.
1.
Cronelli. Karumi. You guys got to cleanse.
Finish off the next ad. Slaughter's next.
55%.
You guys are about to transition back.
Get away! Get away!
4, 3,
Run away,
2,
little
Get out of the big
girl.
circle. Get out of the
Eat
big
your
circle.
cookies.
Big heels don't run.
As soon as you guys are back, these hats need to die, and I need to switch with Rend.
Can we get up?
Last phase.
We're back.
These ads need to die. Get off Rastakhan. Kill the ads now.
About 2 reses. You want to get somebody up? Or at least a res.
Run away, little
That's
girl.
the.
You got 2
Remember, he will
B-reses.
4,
Get people up. Like,
3, 2, 1,
I'm scorching D.
all right.
5,
Have
4,
Rastakhan.
3.
I'm gonna bring him across all this shit
1.
to this corner. Separate. Inevitable win. Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss.
Dodge the wall still.
Yeah, don't die.
Do not backpedal.
Backpedaling is extremely bad.
Dead. Dead.
4, 3,
Beware.
1.
Toes.
Frogs. Fires. Get the fires out.
I got him.
Take them.
Did you guys pop
Move
your
up.
out here?
Just did.
Gotta move him out of that middle. We gotta get him over here where I am at Star. Pikel, get away from the group.
4,
Get away from the fire.
3, 2,
Frogs. Frogs.
1.
Take him D.
Got him.
I'm getting as far away as I can.
That's
from
fine.
her.
5, 4, 3,
Inevitable win too.
1.
Run away.
Get away from him. Get away from him. Stop and get away from him. Gotta move him to this opposite side now.
You're gonna be scorching in 8.
All right.
I'll take him.
Yeah. Get those away. Get those away from the group,
4,
guy.
3, 2, 1.
Frogs. Frogs. Okay, take him.
I got him. Take him over here more.
Yes, please. There's a lot of space over.
Fire's coming up.
Three-minute cooldowns are coming up.
Get those
Toads are
fires
coming
away.
up.
4,
Beware.
2,
Toads, get out of the toad. Inevitable end
Take
soon.
him. Take him.
I got him.
Inevitable end.
5,
5 seconds. Get away from the
4,
boss.
3, 2, 1.
Fire's coming up.
Get
Spread
away
out.
from the boss. Get away from the boss. Spread out, guys. Spread out. Spread out. Spread out.
Toads.
You getting up, anybody?
4,
Fires out.
3, 2, 1.
Get him.
I got him.
Get away from me. Get away from me.
Toes.
Yeah, we gotta move him from that. The toads are gonna mess us up.
Fire coming up.
Where's the clear spot?
Now we're good right here in this corner.
26%.
Fuck, I taunted him by mistake.
3, 2, 1.
Just take it. I'll take him back.
All right.
I got him.
Toads are coming. Keep away from the boss.
Probably gonna need another open space. The doors are out of control. Inevitable end. Run away. Run away. Run away.
I'm gonna take him over to X.
Okay.
That's clear.
Does anyone want to get up?
Well, we have 19 seconds to res anybody.
We have one healer.
23%.
Toads are
Get a
coming.
healer up.
Where are we moving them to?
Near X.
To X.
Take him.
Okay. Toads. Toads. Toads.
You can hear the monk up. Big heals.
Fire dots out.
2.
I got.
Right.
20%.
I'm dead.
Yeah, lost a lot of people in that one.
19.
Inevitable end. Move.
It's just me and you and Gran.
We got this.
You got this. I believe you.
It's being all over again.
You've done it before, man. You've done it before. You can do it again.
Nope.
Fire on me. Get away.
That thing
He
you
killed
me. What up?
got on you and it
Get
killed
away
me.
from yourself, D.
Right away. Your bubbles are bullshit.
I don't know how anybody survives all this madness.
No, right?
Well,
More
the death
DPS.
gates are. No, it's not DPS. The death gates were being placed very poorly. Usually, you're not supposed to have death gates all over the damn floor. You're supposed to try to keep them in one area.
People coming up.
But that was a good attempt.
That was our
Best
best
yet?
attempt. We'll get it. We just need
Ever.
to fix those mechanics. People just start tunneling towards that.
We need fire.
We have enough fire in that boss fight.
No, we need fire and Mystique.
Alright, I'm gonna load
I
logs
know
so
what
you
you
guys can
meant.
see.
I don't want
No,
to
that
look
fight's
at that.
very.
There are
I'm
no
going
logs.
to bed.
I did.
Y'all have a good night.
See ya.
Shouldn't
Night.
there won't be any logs because we didn't kill anything.
It'll still bring
Not
up
any
what we
parts.
did.
I can look at overall damage done.
Yeah, you can do that.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah, we'll get it next week, guys. We just need to improve during the week, and hopefully people get some upgrades from chests.
You're wanting to do a +10 mythic or a +10 this week?
Yeah, we got it, fam.
I'll heal, don't worry.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's not that hard.
So let's look at this damage, right? Mr. Phoenix, number 1, followed by Coronelli, then myself, and then Pykel, Zolt, Ash, Luke, Tay, Bubbles, Drac, D, Rand, and then
It's about right.
Why, Taylor? Why you do low DPS?
Nah, I don't know.
Why you do low PTS?
I need to switch my stat.
Then you
It's not
should
your
help
it's not your stats.
He needs to add. He needs to add the dagger to his arsenal.
You need to add less squishiness and far more damage. I was